Anyways, good evening everyone, and welcome to another Trails of Cold Steel 3 stream, where we're gonna be picking up with where we last left off. Which wish I could have finished last time, but time was not on my side. But anyways, okay, so I can exit the casino if I feel like it. But yeah, we're in the casino, and we just need to play a game. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming for too long, just a heads up. Because I am gonna be waking up early throughout the weekend for my morning exercise stuff. That's the plan anyways, so... But yeah, basically, at least we're definitely gonna get through this tonight. And I'm hoping to at least get started on some stuff tomorrow. And then afterwards, I don't think we're gonna finish this chapter by the end of the weekend, but we can definitely finish it sometime next week. Because, as I mentioned before, this chapter is really long, to say the least. But we should be able to get through it. Got some crowd over by the poker table. Should we take a look? Yeah, might as well. Anyways, hope everyone is having a good Friday as we're heading towards the weekend. Excuse me. Hey look, it's Zephyr.
Oh yeah, this hand's a beaut.
Well, ain't this a bitch? I messed up. Say, is it too late to back out on that bet?
That's unbecoming of the king, you know.
Oh, low blow.
All right, dealer, let's get this show on the road.
If you would, gentlemen, please show your hands.
Full house, read 'em and weep. Sorry, 4 of a kind. What? A lot of idiots. You gotta take it easy on this old fart. I played you a little too hard on this one. A royal flush. Oh? You gotta be kidding me. Well, you certainly know how to bluff. Even with all the chips on the table. Sorry, but let me have this one. You still got it, boss. You had to have been cheating, right? Huh. Where are you, Zeno? I thought traps were your thing. You're young. You can bounce back from a loss or two. What do you say? How about the winner buys the losers a drink? Damn it, get off your high horse. Aren't you?
Well, hey, nice to see you again. Where'd I see you before? Sutherland? You're a sight for sore eyes, Purple Lightning.
Yeah, good to see you, Jaeger King. I'm amazed you can greet us so casually. He's a Jaeger King, then he's Fees. You'd be the head of Zephyr, correct?
Long time no see, I see, maiden.
Have I seen this other one around somewhere before?
You'd make any man jealous being surrounded by such beauties. All right. What do you say we take this little chat to that lounge by the corner?
Hey yo, Cosmic. Welcome to the stream.
That is what you came here for, isn't it?
Hope your Friday's been well, and I assume you're done with finals now at this point? Unless you have finals next week, too. How am I doing? Mentally drained from work, but I'm hanging in there otherwise. Oh yeah, you're done with class, but you got some final projects to finish up, but... Okay, so for me, mostly projects and maybe like 1 or 2 finals. Either way, good luck with those projects, which At least you're almost there. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, performance reviews have been draining my mind. Like today I only got one done, and it was pretty much for myself. Which I'm still gonna have to edit anyways, but for the time being, it's good for now. What? You didn't order a drink? The night is still young. Don't be shy about the price, it's all on me. Easy for you to say. Do they take a long time? It's a lot of questions to fill out. Not to mention, with the amount of team members / employees I'm actually doing performance reviews for, it's just a lot to think about, like what to say for each person. Like I could cut it short and just make it easy for myself, but obviously, like a lot of people, there's a decent amount of people I actually volunteered for that I want to leave a really good review, just so my company recognizes them and such, and possibly help them with a raise, or potentially give them a raise to some degree. Like, it's draining for me for sure, though. Like, maybe I shouldn't have for myself, but at the same time, I really do want to help them, so yeah. Especially since, like, a good amount of them I worked with before, when I was still a regular employee before getting my promotion. Like, it's not like I'm helping every single person that have been on my team before, to that degree. But there's a decent amount of them there. I consider them pretty important to me. And aside from having positive experiences working with them, they also made it easy for me to really transition to my new position. So yeah. Easy for you to say. Thanks for the offer, but we're in the middle of work. Not to mention, I don't have the balls to get drunk in front of you guys. Suppose it never hurts to be cautious. You're gonna make me cry. And what, my ass, brings the daughter of one of the 4 great houses and the Icy Maiden to me? I'm not here in any official capacity. It'd be a waste to not enjoy Raquel's nightlife after coming all the way to Lemaire. Fair enough, take a load off then. By the way, I always wanted to thank you for taking care of Fee. That's not something you need to thank us for. We're classmates, of course I'd help her. Fee decided on her own to join Class 7 and become a bracer. Not time to thank us? Then why not go talk to her? Ouch, you don't mince words, do you? It does sting a little. Still, as we told you on the Pantagruel, we appreciate you looking after her. Alright, do you mind we get back to business? You're not going to pretend it's some coincidence we saw you here, right? What are you helping the Black Workshop with? This is really nice. Hey, you don't mince words either. I like that. Why not ask a little more then? Are you curious about what you saw in Sutherland? That divine night. That shadow. Sure, I'm curious, but will you give me an answer? Not for free. We Jaegers aren't ones to just talk to anyone. How about we play this? What's that? Is that a Vanish Master's deck? I think it is. Yep, it's time to duel. We've been playing recently. Here's the real game. If you beat all of us, we might be inclined to let you in on what you want to know. That's all we have to do? You sure are a real piece of work. Boss, I'm not gonna back you up if you complain later. We should always give the young a fighting chance. Besides, the reward is always sweeter when you take it by force. So how about it, Schwarzer? That's fine, I don't mind telling you. Taking his spoils by force is a Jaeger's way through and through. Is that okay with you? Like father, like daughter. That's what you want? I accept. I play Blade, so if it's easy to pick up, I'll join in. The only problem is if I need to make my own deck from scratch. Only just for blackjack or poker. We can't make this too easy for you, Major. I've got 2 of the same deck. Seems fair enough if we use an identical set, yeah? I would say so. Let me be the judge of this. We need someone to look out for cheating. Do as you like. I'll play one then. I'll play two. How should we do the matchups? I'll go against the Purple Lightning. And I'll take the Icy Maiden. I guess that leaves me and you. Now, don't bare your fangs just yet. Save those for the game. Angelica confirmed the decks were indeed identical before allowing the games to begin. Oh yeah, and also today with work, was also when people were pretty much having tech issues all morning. Or at least to log in to go to the site we use to clock in and clock out. I was one of the lucky ones that avoided it, but I saw a decent amount of people mention they were having the issue, and just the typical on a Friday, no tech issues. Or maintenance issues. But thankfully it didn't last long. Anyways. It'll play Transmutes. I'm telling you, you don't want to use that card just yet. You're good. Let's play Blaze to power up and do 6 points against the Master. That was a strong move. How are you two holding up? Well, good, but the other side's pushing hard. Oh, now focus more on your own game. You don't want to miss what I'll do next. After I cure a Bell card, damage to all. I can't lose here.
You all suck. What?
Tech issues are always no fun.
What
Indeed.
on earth?
Anyways, hey new class
Just
7.
what are you all doing here?
We're here to rescue you again.
Took us long enough to find you.
Hey, I remember you lot. See some new faces, too.
Nice to see you again, Black Rabbit.
What brings you guys here?
That's our line.
We came all this way to find you playing cards?
Let's talk later.
Okay then. Let me sub in for you, Valentine. I can turn your game around. You're doing subs? I know this game to some extent. I'm not quite as adept with complex calculations as you, Major. Do you mind if I took your place? Are you too serious? Phew, yeah, I've hit my limit. It's just that they most likely know the game better than us. Not just cards, Vantage Masters. Right, Vantage Masters. Do you take any issue with the change? I don't personally. Nothing wrong with mixing things up. Let's see how you play. Are you two really sure? Well, this is an interesting turn of events. Let's say we start over them. Why even offer when you're the one who's winning? Even to focus on what your partners are doing doesn't make it as fun for me. Let's start fresh and take the game seriously this time. Alright, if you insist. I'll even let you play with your own deck if you want. Let's take mine, of course. Okay, you may stand a chance with your collection. Personal deck, I know. So since you're fine with it, I'll go ahead and use my own deck. Yeah, good. Alright, ready when you are. Are they gonna be okay? I don't know, but what choice do we have? His opponent is none other than a Jaeger King, we simply have to wait and see. Good luck, kids, and to you as well, Rean. Alright, then let the rematch between Rutger and Rean begin. Here goes. Bring it. Anyways, I was actually considering not streaming tonight, but since I already did that last week, I figured I should just stream. Because I don't plan to stream for too long tonight, depending on how things go. Hopefully we can put in a decent amount of time. Yeah, like, I was thinking of not doing it, but at the end of the day, I was thinking, If it's gonna be a short stream, and I don't have too much of this area left, so might as well. That's what I was thinking anyways. Okay. Okay, just one each. Not the worst. And my advantage magazine? I like the card game more than Blade. There's not as much RNG and such. Personally. Not my favorite game by any means, but still more fun than what I would have gotten from Blade in this game. Well, good thing I have these. GG's. The master's been defeated. Rain wins. Phew, I won. Guess that does it. Yes, congrats on the win. The Mizzy and Ash are still playing. GG easy. What, that all you got? What the hell? 3 advantages for 18 points? You're killing me. How have you been holding on to those? Don't tell me you were... You ain't gonna say I cheated without proof, are ya? I just common sense to hold on to your best move till the very end. Ha ha ha. Oh, I like you. And that's the end of my turn. And the end of the game. I lost. I'd say using Uptide in round 3 saw to that. You did well to think so far ahead. I wouldn't go that far. I just happen to have a good draws. So everyone won. As soon as they were all able to make a comeback. Each of them displayed an impressive amount of strategy. Ash probably cheated, but at least he's good enough to hide it. Wow, Sarah. He took your place. Because you were struggling. But we take those anyways. I'll be. Didn't think all 3 of us would flip up. Guess I really am getting old. It doesn't feel like we won. Not only did my students have to come in and save me, but you gave me a second shot when you are winning. Yeah, but a win's a win. I keep my promises.
Time for your reward. I'll answer a few questions for you. That thing I showed you is called Zector. Sorry, that's the most I'm gonna say on that one.
Okay. Mean the one we saw in Sutherland? Zector. Feels like a suitable name for a divine knight. Here's what else I want to know. Including Zephyr, I've noticed 4 groups in action. That makes you, the Red Constellation, Nihog, and an unidentified group of Purple Jaegers. What's everyone's objective here? Keep it going, straight shooter. Figured you asked. Each quest has different objectives, but you can break it down to two sides. One side, you've got the Red Constellation and those purple Jaegers. On the other side, you got us and Nihilg. They were hired by the government. The government hired Jaegers? That does clear up some things. And the teams are about in line with what we expected. Just to make sure, Zephyr and Nihilg are on the same side. But you weren't hired by the government, right? Exactly. We got similar interests, so we're choosing to back them up. I'll bet you already know who hired us. You probably already know the Red Constellation is siding with the Society. Which brings us to what you don't know. The identity of the Purple Jaegers.
Surely you've realized who they are by now, Sarah Valentine. The dead soldiers who, even after losing the Northern War, couldn't throw their pride away. The deserters from the Northern Jaegers.
Of course it's them.
The Northern Jaegers.
Are they? They're a large-scale Jaeger Corps, which was based in the former North Ambria state.
I was afraid of this. Sarah.
Hey, hold up!
We won, and you're not giving us jack besides a name and who's backing who?
What can I say? We're fine with letting a little secret slip out here and there. But you ain't earned more than that. I think that's plenty for now.
Screw off.
I knew it.
I will say, though, those were some solid matches. See you again soon.
And of
This
course
was
he
fun.
does win.
Later.
Should the chance come, let's play again. Until then,
See ya, I guess. Look at his cards. This is his hand? He has dealt lethal damage with this combination, and would have been free to play them at the end. He was going easy on us. That goes here, and this goes there, I see. What? Look at his master. Was he cheating too? I don't think he was. He's just that good. Well played, Jaeger King. Well, as he said, a win is a win, and we got some answers. Didn't sound like much, but what he said spoke volumes. You should be proud, Rain. You too as well, you say, Ash. Aw, thank you. Heh, no prob. I should have said it first. Thanks for helping me. But you will explain why you were in the casino unsupervised, I'm sure. Oh dear, I suddenly become lightheaded after such an intense match and cannot speak. Wait, we're only here cause... Okay, we're just as guilty. At least they were able to help the instructor. Perhaps I should have practiced Vanish Masters in my spare time. You don't get a free pass just because you know how to play a card game. Come on, Rin, you wouldn't have gotten the info without them. Anyways... 10:30 p.m.
Unacceptable.
Dang. You have acted without leave again and again. Why exactly did you feel it was necessary to chase after Instructor Schwarzer? That's... You have no excuses. Indeed. Major, I've already given them a harsh warning. I think maybe that might be in, Silence, this is my task as commanding officer. Ring would have done the same thing. Ring would have done the same. Facts. Cosmic. Facts. Disregard the rule that sneaking out is unacceptable. To make sure that's clear, I'm gonna drill it into your skulls from now to lights out. But staying up too late is terrible for my complexion. Hey, we're all wiped out, so can you just keep it short? Good one, Ash. That's a shame, but I suppose it is what it is. You love Ash? Ash is great, to say the least. Hey, a little tough love every now and then might do him some good. It just feels wrong. I mean, they're the reason we got that info from the Yager King. Don't worry about the punishment some other time. Right now, we should be focusing on what we learned. Yeah. We're dealing with a branch unit of Northern Jaegers, people of the annexed North Ambria. It's been half a year since the annexation at the end of the Northern War. Most of the Northern Jaegers were drafted into the Imperial Army. Still, a large number of them went AWOL. That's right, until now they were believed to have fled to the Midwest. I never thought we'd encounter them here. In Lemaire. Given that they were wearing new gear, you think the Society is backing them? Well, they seem to be on the same side as the Red Constellation, so it's a possibility. Damn, this is turning into a real headache. By the way, anyone else notice surprised to hear that the Empire hired Niihulk? They didn't share that information with the RMP. I hear that the Intelligence Division often hire Jaegers for their Black Ops. But they should be able to shine some light on that if we ask them tomorrow. That's enough, Revelt. You may be off duty, but it's not your place to collect classified government information. Try to remember that you are the foremost representative of the Railway Military Police. Forgive me. A message came in from HQ. You're to be in Heimdall by sunrise. As for the rest of you, you may depart tomorrow morning. It's already late after all. Okay. Sheesh, I know it's his job to be stone-faced, but would it kill him to lighten up a little? He's pretty sweet when it comes to his students, really. That's true. He's stuck serving 2 masters, but he really does try. Seriously, you should have seen him when he first started. He softened up quite a bit. Is that so? Okay, we shared the information we learned today with all the relevant parties. Shut this here, Major Claire? Why don't you two take the guest room for tonight? Very well, thank you for the hospitality. That's Artoa, always ready for anything. Well, you're too kind, Angie. Angie, why don't you take the bunk with me? Of course, I'm always happy to share your bed. Man, the way that sounded. And of course Ash can't sleep. And neither can Reed. And yep, Cosmic, exactly how I felt when I saw that. Randy can fall asleep so quickly. They say it's proof you're a good soldier if you can sleep when you're told. I bet they've got a lot to talk about. It's the first time in a year since they've seen each other, just like me and the rest of Class 7. Reed's just staring? It'd be like that. The moon's out today. Maybe I'll go get some fresh air. I'll be leaving early tomorrow too, so I need to make sure I'm not up for too much longer. Anyways, I guess if someone's staring at you, gotta be one of the creepiest feelings. It definitely is. It definitely would be. Anyways, let me just check this guide to make sure I'm not missing anything. But anyways, hope everyone's week's been going well as we are heading into the weekend. As I said, this week's been tiring to say the least, because of work. Like, even one of those in the upper position today, she pretty much had her status as busy because, as she even noted, she was just working on performance reviews all day. or all day today, and she has even more next week. So she's been busy, to say the least.
Why are you...
Something like that.
Anyways, any plans for the weekends? Probably do my morning walk / jog throughout the neighborhood. Afterwards, probably catch up, obviously, Spy Family episode tomorrow. Boruto on Sunday. And a bit of streaming. I definitely do plan to stream this weekend. It's pretty much just the usual, me relaxing and such. But it should be a chill weekend at least. Before I have to go back to the performance reviews. Is there someone outside? These voices don't sound like students. Oh yeah, she's pretty busy. Pretty much managing the new I did get to meet her a few times already. Pretty much at a luncheon my company had. And then when she came by the office to help out with that assignment that I had to go to the office for. But aside from managing other programs and such, she's also pretty much doing performance reviews like everyone else. And I did volunteer to do some people to help her with it, but yeah, she still has a lot to do. Which I think that's just all of us, like, team leads in general, are busy with. Anyways, recently gone Spy Family, when's the new episode drop? It drops every Saturday. Every Saturday. And for me, since I have I actually have a Crunchyroll account that I am paying for, it comes out around 8:30 a.m. PST, so 11:30 for you, Cosmic. But like, if you're trying to watch on the other sites, you're gonna have to wait a bit just so they can get it uploaded there, but otherwise, 8:30 a.m. PST.
I didn't know that happened. Yeah, you and George really saved my bacon that time.
Which is why it's actually been even more beneficial for me to wake up early in the morning to do some exercising. So once I'm done with that, eating breakfast, doing other stuff, then it's pretty much to watching the new episode of Spy Family. Seems like things are going well. And no wonder. They haven't seen each other for a year and a half.
Is that Reen I sense lurking out there?
Reen just stares at Randy sleeping though he's listening on people. It'd be like that.
Why don't you come in, silly?
Haha, looks like I underestimated you, Angelica. That's my thing. I think you've really been sharpening your martial arts skills, huh, Angelica? Yeah, I went and visited a bunch of different schools that have connections to Taito. I think I've pretty much packed my head full of kung fu by now. No wonder, your movements are so sharp. You were able to meet up with your master again, right? The one who first taught you Taito? Yeah, she's in Kalvar, so it's pretty hard to get over there to see her. I was able to talk with her about quite a few things while I was there. So it was a good trip. Well, I don't really understand anything about martial arts, but... Were you able to finish your cross-continental motorcycle trip? Yeah, I haven't been able to hit everywhere just yet. Either on Libero, Maferia, or Le Mans Arteria, even there I was able to make it to the central eastern part of the continent. Eastern Samaria is kind of a tough nut to crack. Eastern Samaria, I've only heard stories. Seems like the desertification has gotten worse and there's less and less land where people can live. That's why there's been such an influx of immigrants moving into Kalvar. Actually, Master Kappai, my teacher, is there right now. Oh, is that so? That's what I expect from the founder of the 8 Leaves One Blade School. I have a local guild branch out there, and they said it'd take me half a year to get to the east by land. I was worried about what was going on at home here too, so unfortunately I had to give up on heading that way. Master Kapai said something like that in a letter he sent me. The dragon veins are nearly depleted. Those were the words he used. Seems like they have a lot to deal with over there too. If the Empire wasn't in such a state, I would have loved to go there and help too. Hey yo, Phil, welcome to the stream. No TTS, but wait, what? Oh, okay, no text to speech. Okay. Oh yeah, I can leave it off. Anyways, thank you for the 35 months, Phil, and welcome. Hope your Friday's going well. I did lurk in Rush's stream when you were playing volleyball in Switch Sports with him. I didn't get to say too much because of what I was doing today with work. I hope that was a good time. I was actually talking about this with George too. If it's even possible to use our technology to support Eastern Zemuria and stop the desertification there, once things are finally settled and done here in the Empire, it might be something for us and all you guys from Class 7 to look into. Yeah. Angie. Just trying to make more progress in Cold Steel 3, as usual, since, as I mentioned before, this chapter is fairly long to say the least. You truly are something, Angie. But you're right, we've gotten help from a lot of people from other countries. So someday we have to make sure we're not just contributing to the Empire, but to the entire continent of Zemuria. Now you're getting it. You gotta dream big. Reminiscing school days, and now we're done. Okay. But anyways... aside from all that... these news did pop up throughout this week. Gaming-wise, and probably something anime-wise that I'm not thinking about. But obviously, Espeon is officially confirmed for Pokemon Unite. And she should be dropping either Sunday or Monday next week. And the best part is,
the thing I showed you is called Zector.
She's one of the mods we can actually get for free.
That's the most I'm gonna say on that one.
Through some events like how we got Greedent and Hoopa and Serena. I did play Unite a bit early today. I pretty much broke even with my elo. So I definitely wanted to get to 1800 again just for that rank reward and to get up there, since I know some friends are in... I'm like close to the 1500s, but I know friends in the 1600s. And some are probably already reached 1800 already too. Okay, so he was a Divine Knight I had to fight back then. Oh, by a different group, okay. Okay, not much to say there. Anyways, what else happened? And maybe I'll come up with something as soon as these cutscenes are finished. What's the matter? Can't sleep? Well, not exactly. It's just that there's so much going on I need to sort all my thoughts. I know how that is. Hey Rean, how's about you have a little drink with me before bed? A nice little room to breathe is all you need to sort yourself out. Here, I'll pour you a bit. This stuff will really kick you in the teeth, so you should probably just dip your tongue in it and to start out. Whoa. Okay, don't worry about it. I just dropped something, but it's fine. Whoa, you weren't kidding.
It's Spiritus, liquor from Northumbria. Said to be the strongest drink in the world. Guess it's kinda hard to get much stronger than 96% though, huh?
If I take a normal sip of this, I'd already be on the floor. But this stinging on my tongue is turning a little sweet.
Right? I knew you'd be able to appreciate it. Never thought the day'd come when I'd get to talk with you over drinks like this. That new Class 7 of yours? They're a good bunch of kids.
Yeah, they still got a long ways to go, though. I'm struggling as an instructor, too. I just wish I could guide them a little better.
They're all pretty unique kids, just like you guys were. But I know things will work out for you. I mean, come on. They were all so worried about you, they ran headlong after you.
I'm sure they had a bit of push from a certain someone, though.
You already knew, didn't you? Who those purple Jaegers are.
Yes, what they said brought back some complicated feelings. At first I wasn't sure, but when I saw your reaction,
That's so.
I knew.
Guess I've still got a ways to go myself in that case.
Back then, during the Northern War, I couldn't do a thing. I spent all my time getting rid of all the Arcasians that were let loose in the city. All the higher-ups in the Northern Jaegers, the ones who worked with the Ouroboros, got away. If I'd captured them, Northumbria's government would have called for a ceasefire. I could have stopped the annexation.
That's a nice little scenario, Rean. But you know it's a load of bull, don't you? The annexation of Northumbria was done under the Imperial government's orders. Way I hear it, General Le Guin agreed to take the place over to keep the provincial armies from being disbanded. The outcome was decided from the start.
That's...
In the middle of that farce of a war, you managed to save the lives of tens of thousands of citizens. And the Jaegers you met today? I think they know that. But maybe it was impossible from the start, fixing a country already being destroyed from within by Jaegers. You probably knew that too.
Who?
Whoopsie. Well, you see, he was... he was my first love.
Oh? Really?
Well, actually, he was the closest thing I had to a dad. Way back during the Northumbrian disaster, when the salt pail covered so much of the Principality in a storm of salt, a man took in an orphaned infant. He was a former colonel in the army, and one of the people who founded the Northern Jaegers. As soon as I was old enough to understand anything, I knew that Jaegers who came back with foreign currency were considered heroes. The man who raised me was one of the leaders of the Northern Jaegers, the heroes of our homeland. I looked up to my dad more than anyone. Wanting to be just like him, I joined a juvenile Jaeger Corps at the age of 10. After a few years of harsh training, I was admitted to the main corps at the tender age of 13. It was there that I experienced my first real battle. It was hell. A field of death, where lives are tossed aside to satisfy someone else's desires. There I lived, smoke and blood painted across my body. And there I stayed, eventually becoming the Jaeger known as the Purple Lightning. But after a while, it reached a point where I couldn't take it anymore. When I was 18, I was assigned command of a squad. We had a mission near Erebonia, fighting some proxy war on behalf of the nobles. The enemy was Needhogg. My squad was destroying them, but just when we thought victory was ours. Our efforts to avoid dragging any civilians into the fight left us open to a counterattack. We got hit hard. And then my dad showed up and saved me. Even though he was serving as the commander for the entire Corps, he came to our rescue and suffered a fatal injury for it.
Do you see now? This is the fate of all Jaegers. You must think long and hard on whether you wish to continue down this path.
It could have been because he was once part of the Principality's army, but he was quite the gentleman. Now that I think back, he never seemed to like the fact that I became a Jaeger. Anyway, he left me with those final words and passed away in my arms. I screamed and screamed until my voice gave out, until I passed out from utter exhaustion. When I woke up, I was in an Imperial Army camp.
What was that?
Yeah.
Was that when we started?
Apparently they were there to check on the damage caused by all the Jaegers fighting. Neidhart and Mueller-Vander, who were both second lieutenants back then, were there too.
I see.
They told me the battle had been over for a while, and all my comrades had already packed up and left for home. Hadn't even thanked them before rushing back to my hometown. And what greeted me when I got there were celebrations and congratulations from my friends and the townsfolk. We had lost my father, but we won the war we were hired for. The nobles had given us an enormous pile of Mira. That meant we wouldn't die of starvation during the coming winter. I was relieved, but my tears just wouldn't stop. In order to save my hometown from poverty, I covered myself in the smoke of war and the blood of innocents in foreign lands. Seeing the smiles on the faces of everyone in town and knowing the cost cut me deep. It was right then that I decided to quit being a Jaeger and leave my hometown. I joined up with the Bracer Guild, knowing I could put my combat skills to work and make some decent Mira if I hit A rank. That way I could send some money back home. Money that wasn't stained with blood.
I finally understand the true origin of your strength and kindness.
I'm not strong or kind, but I think I've finally started to get closer. Little by little. Closer to being like the man I admired so much. My dad. My commander. And my first love.
Sarah? Yeah, but it makes sense now. No wonder you fall for all the silver foxes.
Yeah? No getting around the fact that I've got myself the daddy of all father complexes. But you know, lately I found myself attracted to some younger guys.
Huh?
You got me talking too much. You don't watch yourself, you could make a real dangerous womanizer.
Like he isn't already one.
Well, with that, I bid you good night and sweet dreams.
Oh, see ya, Sarah. This was an awesome dream, right? Haha, oh well. Others than I've been tricked by fairies on the eve of the summer festival. Oh well, time to head out.
That's enough, Claire. Though you have the Chancellor's protection, your actions today are only going to come back to bite you.
You don't understand, Michael.
Damn.
Show yourself!
That was careless of me. Forgive me, I didn't mean to overhear. Rean. Soldier, I don't appreciate your eavesdropping. I said my piece, but I advise you to really think this over. Unless you want what happened 10 years ago to shackle you forever? I'm really sorry. I just came out for some air. Well, I got an early morning tomorrow, so I should probably... Rean. Can we talk? Just for a little while? I want to continue our previous conversation. Might as well do so in the light of the moon. Rean, ultimate eavesdropper. Can it be like that? Of course. You can tell me anything.
Michael Major Irving is my cousin. He was born Michael Revelt.
I see now. You two do seem rather close.
We were, once. But 10 years ago, he took his mother's surname and abandoned the name Revelt. It was after I had the man who took my family away executed. That man was my uncle. His father.
Oh yeah. What happened? I forgot the man who did it was...
Perhaps you're familiar with the Revelt Company? They're known for making musical instruments. Well, they were originally located in St. Arc. My father was the president, and my uncle the vice president. The company was doing well, but more importantly, our family was happy. Until an horrible car accident. There weren't many of them on the roads back then. A stolen truck crashed into us. Then its driver disappeared into the night. In the end, they never found him. It became a cold case. My parents and my little brother died in that accident. But by some miracle, I survived, and my uncle's family took me in. After my father's death, my uncle took control of the company. Though I was grateful to him for taking me in, I couldn't help but ask myself, why was I the only one to survive? Soon after that, while looking through my father's things, I found the account books. Flipping through them, I noticed something strange. The Revelt Company prided itself on offering high-quality, carefully crafted instruments at an affordable price. But certain entries showed unbelievable spikes in profits. I had a feeling something was wrong, so I looked a little deeper. Each account book I read put things in starker relief. At last, I realized what my uncle had been doing right under my father's nose. He was making a fortune selling cheap, mass-produced instruments from abroad under the Revelt Company name. He even had the gall to commission a product he could sell as Maestro class to scam people out of even more money.
Dang.
I knew Father must have noticed his brother's wrongdoing and planned to question him. But before he could, the accident took his life. When I confronted my uncle about this, he was surprisingly candid. You've got no proof, and if you did have any, I've got several powerful nobles ready to back me up should it come to that. Even if you talk, the most suspicious part of that accident is that you're the lone survivor. Good luck getting anyone to listen to you.
Harsh.
I was angry, yes. But more than that, I was heartbroken. I didn't know what to do with myself. Until he showed up.
I was a friend of your father's in military school. I thought the accident seemed peculiar. Do forgive me for allowing you to suffer for so long on your own.
Somehow, he knew the truth behind the accident. But the fact that I knew took him aback for a moment. Until he said,
You have a gift, enhanced cognition. It allows you to grasp every detail, great or small, of any given situation in an instant. It must have awakened during the accident. I was going to mete out the murderer's punishment myself, but I've changed my mind. You have the means and the ability. Why not use them to avenge your family?
I was petrified when I heard this, lost. All I could see were the smiling faces of my parents and my beloved little brother. That's when I decided to take His Excellency's advice. I gathered every last scrap of evidence I could find against my uncle. I laid everything bare. The plot, the motive, the cover-up, the perpetrator. I had too much evidence to be silenced. I made my voice louder and louder until it reached Marquis Higharm's ears. Soon after, the nobles protecting my uncle stepped aside. My uncle's judgment was swift, harsh, and fair. He was put to death for his actions. I had my revenge.
Revenge.
But it came at a price. I lost my family and my hometown. As soon as the company was in my control, I gave the rights to a longtime employee. All so I could enroll in the military academy suggested by His Excellency. All so I could enroll in Thors.
Claire. I finally understand but why you hold Chancellor Osborne in such high regard, and why once in a while I see sadness in your eyes. And it seems to me like Major Michael is worried about you. It still may have been harsh, but it came from a place of concern.
You're right. It was sheer coincidence that we both joined the RMP, but he's always looked out for me, both as a superior officer and as a colleague. Not that I've ever felt like I deserved it. I gave in to my desire for vengeance and mercilessly sent my own uncle to his death.
Hey, he was a shitty person. It was gonna happen anyways.
10 years ago, my aunt and my cousins cursed my name as I robbed them of the man they loved.
Man, I wonder if they know how much of a terrible person he was, too.
I imagine they must still hate me for what I did.
I don't think so. Not exactly. At the very least, it's clear that Major Michael really cares about you. Everyone who knows you well, even Instructor Sarah, who isn't your biggest fan, likes you too much to hate you. Lily and Major Lecter, Elise and Princess Alphen, Unit, the original Class 7, and me, of course. We all hold you in the highest regard.
You really are too kind. To be perfectly honest, you remind me of my brother.
What was his name?
Emil. His name was Emil. If he were alive, I think he'd be about your age.
Sarah kisses him on the right, and Claire on the left. How nice. Yeah.
Thank you for hearing me out. But I think tonight is the last time I'll compare you to my brother. It's disrespectful. Both to him and to the man you've become. Good night, Rean.
Good night, Claire. Jeez, what a day. I'm not surprised that I feel wide awake, but it's weird that my heart feels so light. The feeling that I'm gonna sleep well tonight. I better head back to my room. Anyways, so, other gaming news this week. I saw Nick Brawl pretty much get some updates for some new DLC characters coming later this year, which, hey, if you still play the game and you enjoy it, more power to ya. I personally, honestly, I guess the idea of Nick characters being in the game did get my interest initially, but once I saw gameplay of it, and for the record, I don't think the gameplay is bad or anything. It's more or less something just not up my alley. With which in general, that's pretty much how I feel about platform fighters nowadays. Which is why I've pretty much steered towards going back to more traditional fighters. And not to mention, for the most part, anime fighters. I've definitely been gearing towards that lately. But Street Fighter 6 and Project L exist, or they will be a thing soon enough. With that said, man, we're 1 month away from DNF Duel, and digital pre-orders are still not available for some reason. I have no idea why, but man, my patience is running thin with that game. We'll find to pre-order it.
This is truly an honor. Here, a reward. Good work out there.
Okay, so let's save. Okay, so I've been live for an hour. Let me see how much I can do next after this part. Because I won't lie, part of me is sort of tempted to end, but I would like to at least go for 2 hours, at least. But I'll probably keep going. I just want to see how much I can really get done. So character notes I don't have to worry about. Hidden quests, there is 2 of them. Bench Masters and an optional event. Let me just... Okay, yeah, I'll continue. I should be able to knock some side quests out tonight. The next day. Plus side, we should be able to finish chapter 3 by next week, so we're doing fine progress-wise there. And I do plan to stream both Saturday and Sunday this time around. Or at least Saturday. Because I actually do want to make progress on this. Now that we're in mid-May at this point. Well, see ya, you two. Next morning, Sarah, Angelica, and Claire left the camp. Angelica went to orders for the Provincial Council, and Major Claire returned to Heimdall. Sarah, meanwhile, made for Krell to continue her search for the Jaegers, and... What, are you telling me the range for today's missions is the entire area we went around yesterday? Yeah, I received a request from our second day from Brigadier General Walls. They know what's going on with the Jaegers, so there's no need for us to investigate that any further. Check out our requests and do our patrols. Understood. Tasks on the second day have usually been fairly exhausting, but it's nice that this time appears to be more normal. Yeah, for real. First our camp gets ambushed, then the tower gets attacked. Well, we certainly won't be able to let our guards down this time around, either. Let's make the most of this lull and knock out as many of these requests as we can. We can use the bikes to get around, so we should have plenty of time. Very well. Let's see what requests we have this time. Monster... Fight Bardias and the Tales of Tushaw. Gotcha. Huh? This one seems kind of weird. A gigantic monster that appears and vanishes suddenly. Could it be? It reminds me of the cryptid we encountered in Crossbell. Yeah, let's check it out if we have the time. It's near the valley. Maybe I should contact Sarah. The other one is a training request from the Naval Fortune. Here we'll be practicing against provincial army soldiers. Sounds like my idea of a good time. They're supposed to be pretty good, yeah? I guess we could ask them about yesterday while we're there, so I'm fine with that. As long as looking at all our options makes it difficult to decide where to go first. Yeah, so there's no rush. Take your time. Alright, with that, day 2 of our special ops mission has officially begun. Yeah. Okay, so honestly, thinking about this, I could probably knock out the side quest tonight. Here. Before ending the stream, since there's a decent amount to do today. But anyways, now it gives me the chance to pretty much chill. So basically, I think the big thing is that next week, on Monday, there's actually going to be a quote-unquote big Fall Guys announcement. Basically, apparently they were teasing this satellite thing, which I have no idea what they're doing. But there's gonna be an announcement on Monday for Fall Guys. What I'm expecting personally is pretty much Season 7 is gonna be happening at a certain date. The Xbox One and Switch versions are actually going to release for Fall Guys, which we've been waiting for a while, as they were supposed to come out last year in the summer, but got pushed back. And I guess the big thing about it is the way the game's most likely going to go free to play. Most likely. Because there have been rumors and / leaks about it. Which, I honestly can see Fall Guys go the free-to-play route, which would only help the game in the long run.
I'll help!
Which, I'm not expecting it to happen anytime soon. But, or... it could happen next week, but depending on what happens, we'll see. Because, I mean, obviously I'm gonna stream Fall Guys. There's no way I'm not streaming it.
Thanks!
There's no way I'm missing out on streaming that game. Look how it is. Hey yo, Maz. Welcome to the stream. Hope your Friday's going well as we head into the weekend. Just chilling with some Cold Steel 3 at the moment, since... Oh, I need to update your action. How's it going, Maz? Hope you've been well.
Yes! Thanks!
What can I put for you? Oh, I can get rid of this then, because it's not really doing much. That'll boost your ATS as well. Oh, yeah, aside from just playing through this game and all, I'll also just talk about things in general with this game. Or so things in general. And so far, I'm just really planning to wrap up some side quests tonight. Before calling it a stream, which, as I mentioned earlier, shouldn't take too long. But we'll see how that goes. Well, I'll visit Raquel just cause. But yeah, Fall Guys, Monday, something's gonna happen. I'm gonna be working while it's happening, but I'm gonna take a peek to see what's gonna happen. Just cause. Is that you, Patrick? Never mind. Anyways, let's go to Ash's place real quick. Oh yeah, and another announcement that actually happened all of a sudden. It's actually for an action game that I'm actually fairly interested in. That's apparently coming out this fall, which might make it hard for me to get Pokemon and all the games releasing this fall, but fall's definitely gonna be pretty stacked for me. So the plan already was for Spoken and Gotham Knights. One game I'll be streaming alone. One game I'm actually going to be doing co-op with a friend with. And then there's Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which I'm still planning to get one of them, probably Scarlet. So I'm still planning to get those games, but apparently there's this other game I've been somewhat interested in called Solstice. Pretty much an action fantasy game releasing, which honestly, it just showed up at E3 last year, and once I saw a bit of it, it just piqued my interest. Let's try talking to Sarah here while I'm at it. So, basically this fall, I actually have 4 games coming out.
Very well.
Yes!
It's my turn. Let's get going.
Time to ride.
I've gotten on the treasure chest, so I'll be good for the time being. Oh yeah. I'll need a shining for Rean.
I'll show no mercy.
And I might as well kill the
Crimson
victim,
Slash!
why not?
Very well. Strike! It's down.
It's mine!
I'll end it.
Here I set! Striker!
But basically, I'm probably gonna be
Wide open!
I'm probably
Too
gonna have
slow.
4 games that I'm gonna be getting, and
Stay down!
3 of them I actually plan to stream.
Yes! Yeah!
I'm up.
We'll see how it works out,
Let's
though.
go. Is that all?
A few other things happened this week, I'm pretty sure. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. But I know more did happen. Honestly, I could have fast traveled to Orders, but this is just to extend the stream time. That's all that was. Anyways, let's get this out of the way. So there's only really 3 quests I'm doing today. For the rest of the stream. Hello, Ferris. Well, anything for our classmates. And yep, illegal, Naz. By the way, Naz, just curious. Are you excited for Espeon coming to Unite? Just curious. Now that we have an event to get her for free anyways. Which, hey, I'll take any free mod. But I wonder how Espeon's gonna be once she comes out. Yes or no? I assume yes because it's a new mod and you get it for free, but no because it's not the evolution you want. Something along those lines? Trying to learn tree and she's anti-tank. True. But it's only for one target, right? And not to mention, I assume because Espeon is an attacker, she's gonna be fairly squishy as well. And so everyone got prepared and headed to the wharf. This one? Oh yeah, split into two groups. Anyways, I assume you're pretty much done with Greedent at this point. Even though Greedent's still pretty good, I assume you just want more at this point. How come you're the only one on your own? True. Wow, Muse. And there's Herman. Now you're at 1180 ELO, and after some tilt, so you took 2 days off. Taking days off isn't a bad thing, especially when we still have so much time in the season anyways. I actually haven't played Rank for the past 2 days, well, until today, which I only went 2-2. And I'm like high 1400s at the moment, but I would like to get to 1500 soon. Hopefully. Firearms in a container of oil? Wow. Good job, you two. God damn it, Mise, how did you miss? You just had to shoot the tires. Oh well. All done, Yuna. Good luck, Yuna. Oh no, you're not getting away. Mosquito monsters, get out of my way. Yes, you're catching up, Yuna. Just keep going. Whoa, what the heck? How is he this good? No, I can't lose. Police Academy's honors fighting on this. Good job, Yuna. Yep, she's moving. Wait for an opening. Oh, hey Randy.
Hell?
Dang. Well, good job, Leonora.
So what do you plan to do from here on?
Hey, look, it's Hugo.
I am Managing Director Hugo Kleist of Kleist & Co. I just came for a visit, but it seems some interesting developments are going on here. Mind if I joined in on the discussion?
Dang, fired. Aw, how sweet, Ferris. Objection, hearsay. It'd be like that, yes. It'd be like that. Man, being a corporate. Oh well, all's well that ends well, I guess. Okay. Let's head to the field exercise camp and report this side quest. Okay, so I'm not gonna stop streaming yet. I'm just gonna get some water real quick and do some other things, so BRB everyone. Okay, I'm back. And I was getting more water anyways. Well, that worked out. Yeah, just 2 more side quests, which I'm pretty sure that's all. I only need to do 1 more side quest, but I'm gonna do both anyways, because why not? Actually, 3 quests actually, so I'll be here for a bit longer. But anyways...
Let's get going.
Time to ride.
What else do I want to talk about today? There's definitely more that happened throughout the past few days. Guilty Gear Strive first anniversary stream in 2 weeks, which I haven't been playing Strive as much as I wanted to personally, but it's still I still really enjoy it as a fighting game. I still really enjoy it. It gets to the point where just booting up the game and going into the lab is enough for me to come back to it time to time. All while I wait for DNF Duel. But I can't wait for more news of Season 2, like when it'll actually start, when crossplay will be available, because they did say they're planning to do a beta for the crossplay first, before actually launching it. Of some sorts. And then in general, I'm just waiting for more DNF Duel news, since it's been over a week since they released that teaser trailer, and I have had my notifications on Twitter on, as well as constantly looking at DNF Duel's Twitter page, just to see what other information they're going to reveal, because man, we're just a month away from that game at this point. And I am pre-ordering it digitally, just so I get early access to that game. Which I'm hoping is really soon, because I really want to pre-order that game. Oh yeah, a map, huh? Sure, we'll do it for you. I guess another thing I could talk about this week, which I have no idea why, because like generally with spoilers in general, I'm pretty good at not revealing them, revealing them and such. And well, a friend I know is playing through Persona 4 Golden, and he was pretty much just before the final dungeon, which Granted, he was gonna find it anyways, but he was like 10 or like a couple seconds away from finding out there was a new dungeon anyways. But I accidentally said ahead of time about the dungeon that appears. I'm like, God damn it, me. And then today at work, I was talking with another coworker, and like we were just talking about Attack on Titan since he started watching it, or he said he started rewatching it, and I had no idea he was still in the middle of watching like part 2 of the final season. So
let's get going.
Time to ride.
I accidentally spoiled what happens at the very end of part 2 of the Attack on Titan final season. But he said he was sort of whatever about it at least. But yeah. Wish I did spoil him on that, but yeah. At least he's cool about it for the time being. I have no idea. Honestly, I just find the performance reviews I've been doing that have been tiring me out.
Let's get going.
Time to ride.
Anyways. And the third one was near in the field exercise camp, I believe, right? Okay, yeah, field exercise camp. Okay, this should be where the last chest is. Oh yeah, I don't have to be here. How did I go buy something? Yeah, let's go to him. You're welcome, sir. Whoever you are. Okay. And now let's do my Vanished Masters game real quick too. Versus the maid. Let's begin.
Allow me this duel.
Nice. Nice. Okay, I have my turn. Wow. There we go. Okay. God damn it. Okay, and my turn. Okay. One more turn. GG.
I admit defeat.
Okay, now we just have to do 2 more side quests and we're pretty much done for this stream. So, let's do the Juno Naval Fortress one first because this one's gonna be a tough one. And then the other one's just a simple monster quest. And I'll proceed a bit to see what I'm supposed to do next in the game.
Let's get going.
Time to ride.
But otherwise, we're probably gonna be saving the story stuff for the weekend. And as I mentioned earlier, I'll probably be streaming both Saturday and Sunday, just so I can get through as much of this as I can. That is the plan. And let's save real quick. Of course he's on par, Ash. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so we don't have to play this. Hey, Bardius. And he is a legit general. Wow, Ash. Wow. Well, here we go. Well, time to have fun.
Come at me.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! Architect!
Very well. My turn. Strike! It's down.
It's mine!
Mm-hmm.
My turn. You're mine!
It's my turn.
Form up!
I'm going. Arcus!
Weak!
Good job, Ash.
My turn. Very well. Let's go. Strike! There!
It's mine!
Oh, come on, Ash. How did you dodge that?
It's my turn!
How did you not dodge that?
Arcus.
Sure.
Break through!
My turn. You're mine! My turn. Strike! Damn it! Very well. Let's go. Yeah.
Yes! Don't look at me like that!
Oh, that's what this do.
Now's our chance!
It's mine! What?
Cool.
My turn. Strike! Let's go. Eight's down.
It's mine!
My turn. Hey, you! Rest in peace! It's down!
Okay.
Keep it up!
Very well. Yeah! Eight's down.
It's mine!
Okay, at least he'll heal up real quick.
It's my turn!
Strike!
All right!
Let's do this.
Take this! Wide open!
Too slow!
Ever not fans of these means 1v1?
Sure.
They could have been better. I agree. And what's up, Gale? Welcome to the stream. Thought you were playing Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, or doing the tutorial of it. So I assume you did a few games of Picro and Rising. Hope that went well.
Yeah!
Keep it up! Here I go! Take this! Wide open!
Too slow!
Yeah, just to finish it off.
This is it!
It did? Good to hear. How you feeling about Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, too? Now that you've managed to do a decent session with it. Cause just a heads up, I touched Persona 4 Arena Ultimax on the day it came out. I have yet to go back to the game still. Not that I think it's a bad, by the way. I don't think it's bad, it's just, it was really unfortunate timing for me because I was just trying it out, then I got a bit busy with work. And then just as I was going to go back to Persona 4 Arena Ultimax just to play with it more, they legitimately announced the second open beta for DNF Duel, so once that happened, I was like, well, see ya, Persona. Pretty much what I said. It came out during a time when I was work was a little hectic for me, so I didn't really have time to play it. And then once I got time, something else happened. Yeah. And Persona 4 Arena Ultimax is getting rolled back within the next few months. But honestly, I don't even care about it anymore because of DNF Duel. It's just unfortunate, but I was already looking forward to DNF Duel anyways, but I did buy Persona 4 Arena Ultimax twice just to support it. Because Persona 4 and all. Anyways, it's clunky, you're gonna need to get a bit to adjust to it. Just curious, how do you feel about it in comparison to your first time trying Strive? In this case. Since, I mean, obviously they're both anime fighters, but I know Strive is a bit easier to pick up. Isn't as intimidating to pick things up on. Strive was hella better? For sure there. I can see, like, yep. Yeah, like older fighting games in general, they're definitely a little more strict on how to time stuff and such. Overall. And I did like how Persona 4 Arena Ultimate played for what it was. And I'm not even trying to say it's a bad game, because like, I do actually like watching it. I do like watching footage of it. It's just playing it. I just don't get that same vibe of like, I really want to get into this game. Like I understand some concepts of it. Like the whole cars with breaking. The cars are pretty much your persona's health, and if they all go away, then you can't call on your persona for a good bit. Yeah. Is this still a game worth picking up, I think, in my opinion? Are there tournaments? There's definitely tourneys for it, especially because of this re-release of Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. And not to mention, the game is getting rollback netcode this summer, so it's definitely going to be popping. It's definitely going to have a fair amount of online tournaments. It's like, I'm pretty sure there are those going at the moment already. But with rollback netcode coming, it's definitely going to have a fairly decent online scene. And there's definitely offline stuff, like, I know I can't speak too much about the Texas scene, but I know like Tourney Locator does host some FGC stuff. The only thing I'd ask you personally, Gail, is how much do you plan on investing into Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, alongside everything else that you do, like Smash, your job, gym, etc.? Okay, yeah. So it's like, it probably doesn't really matter for you, but hey, if you want to play your favorite character in a fighting game, come on. It's your game. You can choose how to, like, there are more to fighting games than just tournaments, even though that's pretty much the main thing to go for. And it's like, again, since you have your favorite character in the game, and if you're taking part in online tournaments, which are free to enter, usually, it doesn't hurt. Oh yeah, now our 1v1 with Rain. Oh yeah, not to mention with Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, I know you do have to deal with those status ailments you would see in the Persona games as well, so that's another complicated layer to go through, so there's a decent amount to pick up on Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. Even though the game, I can't really speak from personal experience, since I can't recall the times when I did play older Guilty Gear games. I don't feel Persona 4 Arena Ultimax is as bad as like the older fighting games I've tried, Third Strike and one of the really old Guilty Gear games. But you definitely need some time, put some time into it. Especially considering your background with it, so, since you're not as familiar with it. Which, you gotta start somewhere. Hey, Picaro. Welcome to the stream. Hope your Friday's been well, and I assume you had a good, pretty fun session with Persona 4 Arena Ultimax just a bit ago. Anyways, here we go. At least this song plays.
Dark Whirlwind, how?
Friday's doing good? Good to hear.
Violent Gale.
Oh, come on, you started with that?
It's my turn. Form up! Iron Will formation! It's my turn. Arcus, activate! Ha!
Had a fun session? Good to hear.
Kid! Kid!
I'm up! Spirit unification! Let's go!
The theme be hitting. Indeed.
Kid!
Take this! It's my turn! Get back!
Kid!
Let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Arcus, activate! Ha!
Okay.
Kid! Kid!
God damn it. I didn't get to that.
I'm up! I'm up! Form up! Iron Will formation! Let's go!
Kid!
It's my turn! It's my turn! Arcus, act!
Kid!
Violent Gale!
There we go again.
I'm up! Arcus, act! Ha!
Kid!
Take this! It's my turn! It's my turn!
Okay.
Kid!
Just to get it out of the way.
My blade, calm as still water.
Because I don't want to move that crit turn.
Now! Seventh slash! Fallen
I think
leaves!
it'll be a decent amount of damage though.
Kid!
God damn it. I'm dead on eye.
Kid!
Sorry,
God
everyone.
damn it. Oh well, time to try again.
Form up!
Oh wait, I have Darius.
Arcus,
Okay.
activate!
I didn't realize I
Violent
had Darius. I didn't realize I had their
Ha!
Brave Warriors too. I should have just used that then.
Kid!
I'm up! Let's go! It's my turn!
At least the theme slap.
Kid!
Take this! It's my turn! What? I'm up! It's my turn! Let's go! It's my turn!
Okay.
It's my turn! Get back! Let's go! Form! I'm up! Arcus!
Okay.
I'm up! Violent kick! Let's go!
Of course.
My blade.
Cool.
I'm up! Arcus! Ha! It's my turn! Arcus! Let's go! Violent kick!
Come on.
Breakthrough!
It's my turn! Take this!
What?
Let's go! Let's go! It's my turn!
Okay.
Let's go! It's my turn!
Let's hope this is enough.
My blade, calm as still water.
If it isn't, then I think it will be.
Action slash! Fatal leaves!
Okay, we good.
I was foolish.
Yeah, I got lucky
This
there.
is the blade of the 8 leaves. All right, got it.
Yeah, that fight sucked. At least we did it. Oh, GG's. Well, see ya, everyone. A call, huh?
My apologies, Reen. Do you have a moment?
Oh, Eustace. Indeed, Marcus Hirons arrived last night and Douglas this morning. Marcus Ballet was be arriving late, no doubt due to his late night drinking. I think I will be able to manage everything here. However, Eustace, this isn't like you. You don't need to hide anything from me. If something's going on, let me know. Have any of you seen Milliam recently? Huh? What do you mean? She returned last night, then left again, and almost immediately after. She mentioned she found the lead, and she would return by morning. And she's not back? It's already past 10 AM now. That's very on the late side. Well, she sure didn't seem the type to stay out late partying. In any event, she is a member of the intelligence division, so I'm certain she's in no serious danger. That said, my attempts to get in contact with her have been unsuccessful, even when using the app. It's been weighing on my mind, so I thought I would see if you had any information. Okay, if I get some more details, I'll try to get some more details if possible. Do you think we could talk in person after the council? I should have a small window of time. Stop by the castle in Ordis, but when you can. So then, I shall look into other possible leads. However, be sure to prioritize your special operations duties until later. This is worrisome. Should we head over right away? I'm concerned too. Eustace said he was going to look into other leads. He might be able to dig up something useful, so let's take his advice and focus on your own task for now. Got it. We'll head to Ordis as soon as we're done. Understood. Okay, so at this point I could proceed with the main story, but we won't just yet. We're going to do the last side quests available, and afterwards, I'll probably call the stream there.
Oh, that was so refreshing. Oh, that was so refreshing.
And now we just need to head over and take out that monster further north. And thankfully the other monsters I'm supposed to get character and enemy data for aren't until we reach Brionia Island, which we'll do so in a bit. But it won't be anytime soon. Pretty sure. Let's go. Oh, Sarah, you're coming with us. Of course, Nisei does that. Now, speaking of which, I was gonna have to come here anyways because treasure chest stuff. Which is only 2 treasure chests, so we'll be okay. Sorry, Yuna, you're taking the bench right now?
Let's get going.
Go.
Why are those treasure chests again? Because I don't know this two. One later on and one at a 4. Okay. And might as well keep track of the enemy data here too. Okay, Septa?
Let's get going.
Go.
Not the fork in the road.
Ah, treasure chest.
Oh yeah, the one that turns invisible. Which this happens to be some kind of cryptid. Or cryptid-like, at least. Well, here we go.
Looks like a real tough one.
Here we go.
What a passionate foe.
Oh shit, I only have one BP.
An opening! There!
Now 2.
This one's mine!
My turn! Let's go!
I got this!
Form up!
Yeah! Lightning! Charge me up! Ah!
An opening! There!
This one's mine!
Not today!
I'll care for you.
Thanks! Let's go!
Yes!
Yeah! Ah!
An opening!
It's my turn.
Let's go! There!
This one's mine!
Not on my watch!
There it is!
I'll care for you.
Thanks!
Okay.
There!
It's my turn!
Let's go!
Scatter your...
Let's go! Get back! Now!
Keep it up!
Yeah! This one's on the house! Here's our chance!
Too slow! My turn!
Yeah, might as well.
Yes!
Go wild! Crazy hunt!
I'm going! Yeah! Now's our chance!
An opening! Let's go! Sit! Now!
Keep it up!
Yeah! Here's our chance!
Too slow! Very well. Yeah!
Good job, Kurt. Good job.
Huh. Is that all?
That'll be nice to work with. Oh well, at least we found what we could. You say please. Oh, see ya, Sarah. It was nice having you around for a bit. You know, you haven't seen Sarah. Anyways, cool. With that said, let's heal up here, and I'll be calling it a stream here as well.
Ah, a good break.
If I recall correctly. We could actually do a decent amount tomorrow, as long as I can do a fairly lengthy stream tomorrow. So honestly, we could finish the chapter on Sunday. It's very possible to finish on Sunday with what I'm looking at. Very, very possible. To where we're not going to be finishing this game by the end of this month, but we'll definitely finish it before DNF Duel comes out. Which is all I really care about at this point. But that said, I'm not going to be streaming just Cold Steel 3 throughout the entire time, because Fall Guys is getting a big announcement on Monday, and assuming something goes live that same week, I'm definitely going to be streaming Fall Guys then, so that's how it's going to be, as it usually is. But either way, as I said earlier, that'll be it for me for tonight. And I definitely plan to make as much progress as I can throughout the weekend, because as I said before, it took me a bit to really get into the game again, but I think we're slowly finding our way through the game. That's Gunneray Zen no Kiseki. A fellow streamer I've met who is into JRPGs, and as you can know by his name, he is into the Kiseki/Trail series as well. Currently playing Yu-Gi-Oh! But yeah, for everyone that stopped by, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Till then, take care everyone, and have a good night.